Whoa!
The forest has always been a place of mystery, a place where people go to disappear, to find peace, or sometimes to lose it. But what happens when the sound of wind in the trees is replaced by footsteps that aren't yours? He combines those passions by showcasing the art of stealth camping, mostly across Ohio, but also throughout the US. However, in this particular video, something happened that Sam never could have foreseen. It was one of the warmer days of January 2024. The video starts out pretty normal. Sam is out stealth camping right beside a park, stoked for a quiet night alone. But it wouldn't take long before he realized something was terribly wrong. He wasn't alone. But Sam sets up camp for the night, hoping everything will be all right. It's a nice little spot in the woods behind a dog park. Everything points to a quiet night out.
I don't know what it is here, but I keep feeling like somebody's watching me, and it's like very strong feeling, like hair on the back of my neck standing up. I don't know. I just keep feeling like I'm being watched or something, though. I don't know.
But even though his gut tells him something's off, he decides to ignore it and keep filming anyway. However, it wouldn't be long before Sam would come to deeply regret that decision.
It's getting dark. It's gonna be fully dark here in about 10 minutes or so. Somebody just walked by. I don't know if they had a dog or not, but they definitely didn't see me, but I could barely see them. The tent does not sit high at all. I've been sitting on my Pelly case. This was while I was eating, just finishing up eating. I don't know why, I'm just spooked. I haven't been saying that, but I've been spooked since I got here. I keep feeling like somebody's watching me. And then seeing that person. I know it's a public park, but still.
As night begins to fall, Sam's instincts grow stronger with every passing minute. His mind keeps telling him something isn't right, but each time, he pushes those thoughts aside and keeps pressing deeper into the night. What Sam is about to experience is something he'll remember for the rest of his life. Sam crawls into his tent to rest for the night, but it doesn't take long before something, or someone, shows up outside.
There's somebody. Hang on. I don't know if they can see it or not through the tent. I don't think so. I'm leaning right up against the light, but somebody's walking around out there very close to the tent. Somebody's out there. I don't know if they're coming this way or just walking around out there. I can't tell. Somebody's definitely walking around out there, though. Hang on. I don't want to leave the light on in case they can see in here. I think the fly is thick enough that they can't see the light, but still, I'm leaning right up against the lantern, so you can only just barely see my face.
Clear footsteps roam around Sam's tent, but too frightened to say anything, he quietly turns on his camera and films, hoping whoever's out there will leave. But soon, things take a far darker turn.
Hang on. I want you to be able to see as much as possible, but I'm not going to turn on the lantern again. I have my headlamp in my pocket, too.
With every second that passes, Sam grows more and more creeped out. The tension inside his small tent is rising, and it's clear that whoever's out there isn't there for fun.
Hello? Hello? They're really close. They're like 10 feet away. I think there's two people. I can't tell. I can barely hear them talking. They're whispering. I think there's two people. Hello?
Sam calls out, letting them know he's in there, but no answer comes back. They finally come close enough for Sam to feel truly uncomfortable, forcing him to finally confront whoever's out there in the middle of the night.
Hello? Hello? All right, I don't like this. Hello? Hello? They're touching my tank. Stop.
Sam calls out again, but there's still no answer. Time is running out. Whoever's out there is now right beside him, their hands brushing against the tent. But just as fast as they appeared, they were gone.
Hello? All right, I'm getting the out of here. Hello? Hello? I don't know what this is, but we're getting out of here. Hang on. Hello? Okay, they're walking away now. What do you want? What do you want? I have a knife. Where's my knife? They're with me. They're with me here. Holy crap, get away. What do you want?
The instant Sam confronted them, knife in hand, whoever was out there disappeared into the night. With his adrenaline pumping, Sam rushes outside and scares them off before things can spiral out of control. But even as he starts packing up, someone, or something, is still lurking around the campsite, breaking the uneasy silence.
Get away! All right, I'm spooked. I don't like this. Get my headlamp on and we're getting out of here right now. They're just standing there. They're just standing there. What do you want? Leave me alone! They went over that way. I can't see them now.
But still, there's complete silence from whoever's out there, and a growing sense that their intentions aren't good.
I have a knife. I smell your cigarette. All right, I'm officially like tweaking now. I'm like, all right, we're just gonna get out of here. We're just gonna get out of here. I'll come back for this crap later. Do I have my phone? I'm gonna call 911 if you come near me. All right, they're moving again. I don't know, I'm getting out of here. We're going. I'll come back for this some other time. All right, let's get the hell out of here. I'm leaving, don't follow me. I don't know where to go. I don't know which way to get out of here. I smell your cigarette, I can hear you. I hear you. How the hell do I get out of here? All right, sweet. I don't know how to get out of here.
Too scared to pack up.
They're coming behind me. I don't know what they're doing. They could just be around. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going. They're at my campsite. I see them. I see you reflecting off my tent. Leave my alone. All right, I'm getting out of here. You can have it. How do I? Which way? Here. Okay. Ah! 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 I just ate. I just ate. I'm soaked. I'm toast. Okay. Oh, they're coming. Leave me alone. Okay. I don't know where I'm going. Ow! Mother. All right.
Despite the pain, Sam keeps moving, driven by pure adrenaline to escape before they reach him.
I'm about 5 minutes from the car now, but I'm in the big clearing off the path. I have the high ground, so to speak. I can see everything from behind me. I don't see anybody anymore. Can't hear anybody. If they were coming, I could see them for a ways now.
And against all odds, he makes it out. Or so he thought. Just as Sam began to believe he was finally alone, that he'd lost whoever was following him, something appeared in the dark. But this time, it didn't slow down. It didn't speak. And it didn't have to. Its presence alone was enough to tell Sam that something was very wrong.
I can see you! Oh, it's getting bigger. It's getting bigger. All right, let's get the out of here. I don't know if they're like after me or something, or what the happening. We're getting the f here. This is getting bigger. They're coming this way. Holy I don't like this. I'm calling the police.
Sam bolts away and finally reaches his car, barely escaping whatever or whoever was following him through this horrendous night. The next day, Sam returns to his camping spot, only to find everything torn apart.
Yeah. Oh man, everything is absolutely sopped. Damn. Can't actually tell if they... Yeah, they must have, because see, exactly like I was saying, they pulled the tent from the top while I was in there and pulled the stakes out of the ground. I did not do that, nor did I leave it like that. So somebody was definitely messing with my stuff. It's really creepy. Really creepy. Like I said it last night.
Luckily, Sam made it out alive, but one question still lingers in the air. Who were these people? And what were they doing out there in the middle of the night?